I was eating in the company break room. Suddenly, something slammed against my face. The herbal remedy I'd just placed in the company fridge this morning was now splattered all over my lunch. My colleague, Jenna, who was currently breastfeeding, was glaring at me, her face contorted with rage. Willa, who told you to put this filthy concoction in the fridge? I told you, the company fridge is only for my son's milk. Nothing else is allowed. Who knows what kind of disgusting disease your trashy medicine is for? If it infects my son, your life wouldn't be enough to pay for it. Her words sent a jolt of anger through me. I was ready to give her a piece of my mind. My coworker, Chelsea, quickly grabbed my arm. Don't, Willa. Her husband is Yax Croft, the heir to the Croft fortune. Our own boss has to suck up to her. If you go against her, do you even want to keep your job, husband? The Croft heir? I froze. The guy was wrapped around me just this morning. How was he suddenly someone else's husband? While I was still processing, Jenna had clearly overheard Chelsea. A smug, triumphant look spread across her face. Huh, scared now, are you? How dare you put your filthy mystery medicine next to my breast milk? Mystery medicine. This was a remedy prescribed by one of the country's most celebrated physicians. Yax Croft himself had woken up at 4 a.m. to brew it for me. I shook off Chelsea's hand and stood up to face her. Jenna, this is a communal fridge, not your private property. I'll put whatever I want in it, and it's not your place to tell me otherwise. Besides, I added, my voice rising, the company provides a nursery with a dedicated refrigerator for you, but you use it to store your own snacks and drinks while you monopolize the public one. You've got some nerve. A few colleagues around us nodded in silent agreement, clearly fed up with Jenna's behavior. Anna, the new intern, looked like she was about to cry. Just last week, she'd put her lunch in the fridge, and Jenna had dumped the entire container over her head before screaming at her. I had wanted to stand up for her then, but she and the others had stopped me. I'd wondered why everyone was so tolerant. Now I knew. She was just a bully hiding behind someone else's power. Jenna, however, showed no remorse. Her arrogance only grew. So what? I even used Mr. Lewis's private fridge in his office. Does he dare say a word? Who the hell do you think you are to challenge me? Go on, go tattle to the boss. Let's see who gets fired. At that, the murmuring colleagues immediately lowered their heads and fell silent. What's all the shouting about? A stern voice cut in. It was our boss, Mr. Lewis. Chelsea, you tell me. After getting the gist of the situation, Mr. Lewis's brow furrowed. He didn't say a single word of reprimand to Jenna. Instead, he turned to me with an exasperated look. Is that all this is about? Willa, honestly, Jenna's situation is special. As a woman, you'll be a mother one day yourself. Can't you show a little empathy for her struggles? Let's do this. You apologize to Jenna and pay her $2,000 for her trouble. We'll call it even. I almost laughed in his face. I apologize? And pay her? Mr. Lewis, are you joking? His face darkened. He shot a look at his male assistant, Mark, who was standing nearby. Mark quickly pulled me aside. Willa, listen to me, he whispered. Don't be stubborn. You really can't afford to cross Jenna. Her husband is Yax Croft. The boss is hoping she'll be his connection to the Croft family. I let out a cold laugh. What makes you all so sure her husband is Yax Croft? Mark pulled out his phone and showed me Jenna's social media feed. Look, she's been posting about it for a month. The screen was filled with a month's worth of Jenna's ostentatious posts. Designer bags, expensive jewelry, you name it. And in every single post, there was a picture of her posing intimately with an older couple. The caption read, another day of being spoiled like a princess by my new family, so grateful. You only know true happiness when you marry the right man and your in-laws adore you. The older couple in the photo were Yax Croft's parents. They were legends in the business world, their influence spanning countless industries. After seeing it, I didn't say another word. I immediately called Yak. No answer. Just then, a flurry of footsteps sounded behind me. I turned to see Jenna grabbing her bag and rushing out the door. Confused, I walked over to Chelsea. What's going on? She whispered. Jenna just got a call. Sounds like something happened to her baby. The mention of the child silenced me. Jenna was an awful person, but her baby was innocent. Still, I had to get to the bottom of the so-called in-laws on her social media. I kept messaging Yak, but by 3 in the afternoon, I still hadn't heard back. Suddenly, our work group chat exploded with notifications